Sold. All right, 9:42 WMBS time, and joining us as she usually does on Monday mornings.
I thought you were gonna make a joke about me being always late.
No.
That's why I'm grinning.
I'm being generous. I will say, Annie, that you mentioned the post telling everybody that you were going to come on, because I saw that post last week, and I was like, I see in this post a falsehood. I will be on WMBS as usual.
It was a little fluff. There's a little fluff there.
Yeah, but in any event, she's here regardless, and we're happy that she is. She's Annie Martin, and she is the big real estate agent that comes on every Monday. Good morning, Annie.
Good morning, Matt. How was your weekend?
It was splendid. Yourself?
It was hot.
I know. I was at the New Salem Hog Roast.
Oh my goodness. Me and Josh were giggling at your photo with your Gatorade.
I was dying.
I think that was the same day me and him, I pulled him out of the house. I said, listen, I'll get to our busy week ahead. You're lucky that you actually have me in this seat, honestly. But I said, listen, we have probably one of the busiest weeks in our career coming up on Monday through Friday. Let's go and do something non-work related. So we went to Deep Creek and we went on a boat for 4 hours.
Nice.
And I told myself, I said, I'm going to get roasted. I'm just going to get all, yes. Well, I completed that task, but now I am in pain.
That's probably going to be me next week. I'm going on vacation to Florida, so
Yeah.
I'm going to probably come back as red as an apple.
Yes, I don't tan well whatsoever. It's not in my cards. It's not for me.
Oh, no, yeah, exactly. Like, where I live on Long Island, I mean, Long Island is just surrounded by beaches, like north and south.
Right.
So, let's just put it like this. White bread turns to toast in a matter of minutes.
Yes. But no, it was a very enjoyable time. We got out of the water almost at the perfect pretty much at the perfect time. We went, I think it was from 1:45 to 5:45 or something like that. Yeah, it was like a 4-hour rental. And by the time 6 o'clock rolled on, it was an absolute, what is that called? A tsunami?
Yes, a tsunami.
Is that the word?
I was just like, what is it? What is she? Some.
Yes, it was insane. It was like a downpour. I was like, oh my gosh. But no, we were giggling because we got out at the right time. But super, super busy week coming up. So if you do not know who I am, like Matt said very kindly, the big dog real estate agent.
The big dog, yes.
Yeah, definitely not. But I'm here. I am a local real estate agent. The first time that I ever came on the show, I was not licensed. Me and Josh were not licensed. But since it's been about a year and a half, I would say, coming on this show. Since then, we first started just being able to offer our fast cash offers on houses. If you're looking to sell, 2 weeks, 3 days, stuff like that. But we took education seriously and we became more and more knowledgeable. So instead of just having one option to give home sellers, we have multiple. So we offer either that fast cash purchasing or selling to us directly at DeGuspie Real Estate, or we offer the no fees, commissions, closing cost way of selling your house with us. And of course, because we are licensed agents, we can just offer you that traditional listing service that usually comes at about 6% listing price or 6% commission based on the listing price or sold price. So yeah, we are kind of like the misfit crew in the real estate world. We offer things that other agents don't or won't. And that's not to say that working with another agent couldn't be the right choice for you. It's just all about what you need. I will say that with Josh having 10 years of experience doing this, and I am coming up on 3 years, we've seen a lot. He has seen much more than I have, but he has a way of looking at a problem and not giving up while trying to find a solution. And the way that I come in and on that is I am kind of holding our clients' hands all the way to the closing table. So, if you were a seller, Matt,
yes,
you would talk to Josh at your property consultation or your phone call consultation. Consultation, yes.
Yeah.
That works. And if what we offer seems to be a fit for you, then we go ahead and either send you a contract over electronically or we meet you in person. Need to turn that off. Sorry, my phone went ding. That's going to be the first of many today.
I got a story related to that I'll tell you afterwards, but continue.
So, okay, Matt's like, hey, I want to sell 123 Main Street. And by the way, Matt, you can be in Fayette County. You can be in Montague County, West Virginia. You can be in Garrett County, Maryland. If that's, where you're at, or even a little bit in Greene County, Westmoreland, we will come to you. We will help service you.
Yeah, you guys pretty much cover the entire tri-state area.
Yes. I would love to work in tri-state something in our marketing, because I'm like the little marketing queen, which I have a little tidbit about that. But yeah, so you meet Josh. He explains everything. He goes over what the process is to look like. Once you go ahead and get that contract signed with us, we go ahead and work for you the best way that's possible, whether that be going ahead and buying from you, help you finding a buyer, or just listing it. But where I come in is I kind of hop in right at that moment, and I'm like, okay, all right, Josh is out doing this 3 other more times today with another client, but he's going to be back. He's going to be there with a sign. He's going to be there with a lockbox. Hey, there's a showing at 2:00 today. Is that okay? Like, it's never just, okay, sign here and we'll see you at the closing table. We are intimately holding your hand the whole way, because we do this. We have 7 closings set for this week. That's our career high. I'm extremely...
An all-time record.
All-time record, extremely blessed. I mean, we couldn't be doing any of this stuff without God, but it's crazy. But we have to try to keep our heads on straight. We have to make sure that our clients are feeling comfortable. And what I was getting at by saying 7 closings is we do this every day, all the time. But a seller is like, I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm trusting you guys. And we don't take that lightly. They're like, hey, I hope this is right. So we definitely do not take that lightly. So yeah, that is who we are, what we do at DeGespy Real Estate. You can always reach us on Facebook at We Buy Houses DeGespy Real Estate. You can also reach me on my agent page at Annie Martin PA Real Estate Agent. Josh, best connect for the business line is 724-578-5650, and mine is 724-736-7653. Just wanted to plug that in there. But what are we at?
Time-wise, we're at 9:49.
I just wanted to make sure because I did the whole little spiel of who we are.
No, yeah, you're good. You got like 5 minutes.
So I wanted to talk quickly about, before I go into where we're servicing these 7 closings and, what...
Yeah, I was going to ask you, like, whereabouts are these closings?
Yes. So I first wanted to say, I am excited to say that I have taken on the Fayette County Fair this year as DeGespy Real Estate.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes, but I'm inside. I was not about to be outside, because listen, the ladies at the Fayette County Fair yelled at me, you will not tell me different, that when the Fayette County Fair comes in, RAIN happens every year. And I was like, you know what? With this curly hair and 10 days straight, I'm not being outside.
Yeah.
I'm going to be inside.
Thankfully, I guess I must have some kind of luck. Every time that I've been out there with WMBS for the Fayette County Fair, it has been spotless. It has been...
no teardrops on your guitar. Nothing.
Yeah, exactly. That's the best way I could have put it. But yeah, you're going to be inside. Whereabouts?
They call it Building 3, so I'm not quite sure. I'm going to be next to the senator, someone.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so I get to have,
sitting in with the big wigs.
Yeah, I got to put my shoulders back a little bit. Got to act like I know what I'm doing. But yes, I'm very excited. And to make sure everyone comes on and says hi, because I'll be extremely bored if you don't tell me hi.
Yeah.
Every single day, which it's 10 days long, the Fayette County Fair starts on my birthday, July 24th. I'll be turning 24. I'll be spending my golden birthday at the Fayette County Fair. What a better way. But anyway, 10 days long, we will be giving a Texas Roadhouse gift card away every single day.
What day is this again? The 24th? That's when I come back to work. Let's go.
Yes. So 24th all the way till, I think it's August 2nd, I believe. Hold on.
That's correct.
Yes. 24th to August 2nd. Every single day I will be there. The only things that you will need to enter in that gift card giveaway is your first and last name, phone number, email, and address. You're like, why do you need my address? Well, that's simple. If you win the gift card and I can't get you on your email or your phone, I'm just going to mail it to you.
Yeah.
So that's all. So that's it. That's all you need is your identification.
Is it limited to how many participants? Is it like one entry per person?
Huh. I didn't think about that. I don't know.
Well, I say that because if you enter in, you better do it because I will send in about 50 entries.
Matt is taking them all.
Yes.
I think what I will do is I will separate each entry per day. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
like
I
I'll
feel
have in
ya.
each basket. I don't know. This is just kind of me talking out loud. But we'll see. I mean, just come on down.
Yeah. In any event, Annie Martin at the Fayette County Fair.
Yes,
You got to go
I'll
see
be
her.
inside where it's cool.
Yes.
Just look for the black and gold tent.
Yeah, because trust me, there's nothing worse on a hot summer day than the heat because 92 degrees or something. I don't know how hot it's going to be next week, but oh boy.
Oh, I'm sure. But I'm excited.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
As you should be.
Yes. So I think the fair, first day of the fair, July 24th, gates should open at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
Yes. So I'll be there. Be square. Or not be square. Be
No,
there.
Be there or
Be square. That's
Yes.
it. Okay. Now let's wrap up the show today with telling all the people wondering and listening, who are the people that we service? They're probably like, I wonder if I would benefit from working with DeGuesby Real Estate. Probably, but I'm biased. That was really loud.
I was
I'm
just
sorry.
going to say, did you hear that?
Okay.
I'm glad I wasn't wearing headphones.
Okay. So anyway, sorry everyone who was wearing headphones. Hopefully you can still hear me. So, like I said, 7 closings. One of those closings will kick this off with, it is one of my residential, traditional, I'm helping a buyer buy a house. That's one of the closings. But I still factor that in because we're doing all of the same things. That is over in Point Marion. We should be set to close on the end of the week. That's just me helping some buyers. So, the other 6 that are dealing specifically with our DeGuesby real estate sellers. So, the first is very, very interesting. It is located over in LaBelle. Our seller was in Miami, Florida, rocking out to Morgan Wallen over the weekend, and she signed to sell her house. And then the buyers were in Connecticut and signed the next day. And so all was well.
Yeah.
And that is what is amazing about our title companies that we work with. They send their notaries out. We get our signatures. We get funded. Our seller's going to get her funds tomorrow or this morning as she's probably hanging out on the beach.
Yeah.
So that is
beautiful.
fantastic. So that was over in LaBelle. I have 2 properties that are in Periopolis, and those are actually from the same seller. They just needed to sell both of those properties, and they needed to sell them quickly because they are starting to rack up some fees with the inheritance tax.
Yeah.
So we were able to get that under contract and on the way in less than a month. Then we have over a little bit north of Periopolis is Wickhaven, and what they tried to do is they just tried to sell the property on their own, and so they weren't able to, and then we were able to find them a buyer, I would say less than 2 weeks, so that's fantastic. The last 2 that I want to talk about is over in Smithfield, and they just went ahead and inherited the property, and they went on vacation while we worked it all out, and we'll be closing this week. And last but not least, we have one in Somerset County. So yes, we're out over there. And just that seller was looking to downsize. So if you are listening and you think that you could possibly benefit from DeGuesby Real Estate Services of fast cash sales and no fees, commissions, or closing costs, go ahead and give us a shout at 724-578-5650, or you can find us on Facebook at We Buy Houses, DeGuesby Real Estate.
And because I will not be here next week, you will hear a special recorded version of
That is right.
Yeah, we're going to be doing this today, and we're going to take care of that in just a few moments. But right now, I think we have a little story to hear.
In the 1800s, a man named Joshua Coppersmith was arrested in Boston